G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on this very rainy Friday spring day. Jimmy's out there somewhere, definitely, and yeah, maybe we can make a bit of dink today, but as you can see, we've got a lot of fish on hand, and that is because in the previous episode, we literally spent the entire day doing a bit of a sail. Captain Bluey was here, and you know, we had a good old piratey time. Didn't really loot anything or, you know, do any actual piracy, but it was fun nonetheless. It was a very long episode though, and yeah, so I do apologize to anyone here who, you know, you guys might not enjoy maybe the longer episodes too much, and if that's the case, apologies. I didn't really realize how long the episode had gone for until I finished up the recording and saw that it was like over an hour, and I was like, oh, goodness me. Well, that is probably the longest episode that we've had in the series, potentially. But anyway, let us do what we need to do as usual. A few things that I'm thinking of doing today. Well, I mean, now that we know that it's raining, I definitely know that we're going to go visit Jimmy out there. The question is, what are we going to sell him? And I'm thinking maybe we should sell him some of the stuff that we've got in abundance, such as the wheat and all that. We'll check on whether or not we've got like cherries or something like that that we can also cook up and give him. So we'll see how we go. Aside from that, there are projects. So there's the Overlook project, and also we've got a few bits and pieces for the large farm to try and decorate. We've also got the small flower farm project to think about as well. So yeah, plenty of things to do, but I think my priority at the moment is trying to get rid of all these fish that we've managed to accumulate when we were sort of out sailing yesterday. So we'll try and get that done as soon as possible. Before we accidentally get rid of one of these yellowfin tunas, I'm going to see what happens if we cook it. So let's drop that in there and let's see what happens. I am keen on just sticking around here to wait for it to actually come back out. Okay, yeah, it just gives us a cooked saltwater fish. Oh, wow. Okay. It actually gives us like tons of saltwater fish. I wasn't expecting like more than 2, but it seems like you can actually get so many out of the one fish. Well, it makes sense. Those tuna fish are gigantic. So, yeah, alright, interesting. I wonder if we should, like, just cook all of these fish and see if we can get up to, like, 50. And then if we do get up to 50, we can always sell that to Jimmy. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, we get 9 pieces out of that. Alright. Well, I'm not entirely sure if we'll actually get to the amount that we need to actually give it to Jimmy, but it's good to know that we can make that much. Maybe we should just be cooking all of this up rather than selling them. Could be an idea. Alright, anyway, getting a bit distracted here. So we've fed the boys, we've fed the moose. We need to deal with the crab pots. Let's do that right now. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a really good day today. 3 out of 3? No. Oh, damn. Wishful thinking. Alright, I should actually check on how many keys we've got, because it might not be a bad idea to go into the Undergrove sometime soon. I'm looking for 10 Baconium ores to make another furnace. I'm not really interested in upgrading any of the other tools at this stage, to be honest, guys, because I don't really see us, you know, getting to breaking point of any of these other power tools, so it's not really going to be too much of an issue if we don't upgrade them. All right, let's see. Then there's the farm that we have to think about, and there's the other animals as well. So let me just start with the other animals first. We might need seeds. So let's grab the seeds, potatoes, and potentially the onion seeds. Okay, we're all full up on stuff. Let's just do that for the time being. We'll drop a few things that we don't need to carry with us there. I think that looks good. Okay. So, what do we have in terms of farming today? The answer is nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Well, that's not bad. It means that we can get started with the day a little bit faster. So, let's just drop a few things off. So the seeds can go back. Got another poo here. We can just leave that. We'll grab the wattle flowers. These extra tools we don't need. Drop that there. Okay. Cool. Let's maybe take the heli today. Because, yeah, we're probably going to go see Jimmy at some point, so heli's probably the best option. I'm tempted to, you know, like harvest the flowers from those bushes at the lookout, but yeah, I'm not really wanting to do that just yet because we could potentially be taking a picture of it sometime very soon. But anyway, let's drop all the fish here and let's just cook up a storm of all this seafood, and let's hope that we can actually make quite a lot of saltwater fish. Okay, it seems like the barracuda... Okay, the barracuda might actually give us quite a few, which is nice. So we've got quite a few barracudas actually, so that should actually give us quite a lot. Let's just tidy up the area a little bit here, and I suppose we should get some brews going. I'm gonna switch it up to the bottle brew now. I think we've got quite a few wattle brews already. Actually, let's just put stuff away here while we can. Cherries. Okay, we don't seem to have a lot of cherries. Yes, and I seem to recall that we did place quite a lot of our stuff in various locations. We're probably going to retrieve, or have to retrieve, all of our stuff from the different places that we left it in yesterday. We'll get to that. Let's cook up more barras and barramundis as well. Yes, yes. All right. Let's get some cheese going. Okay, we are very busy this morning at the workshop, doing all sorts of stuff. Just cooking up all these fish, though. Hopefully we'll get to 50, actually, with the saltwater fish. How are we going? Okay, we're already at 62. That's looking very nice. Alright, let's just get rid of the rest of the fish, because I do want to just clear up the inventory. There we go. So, not bad. Hopefully we can actually make quite a lot of money from selling a stack of 50 saltwater fish. Let's just chuck all of that there, and then we could put our keys away. Flour can go away as well. We've got these yabbies. How are we going on the pearl front? Okay, yeah, we've got some well, a decent amount of pearls actually. So I'm actually going to sell that to Jimmy when we get the chance. This yabby, we can sell it to John. Let's just pick up some of the stuff that we sort of left behind here. So grass seeds can come with us. All this other stuff that we just randomly left. Yep. Okay, looking good. Let's just put the nails here. Wattle seeds. Why do we have wattle seeds? I can't remember. I have a sneaking suspicion we need to replant these wattle seeds somewhere. Ah, yes, it is for the project. And we were working on the project and we had to remove a few wattle seeds. Alright, let's make sure we hang on to those until we can actually replant them back. And I recall that we are going to sort of need to do a little bit more work at the project, so just quickly checking on our tasks as well. Okay, no tasks that are late or anything like that, so that's good. Let's do that. Let's chuck all of that there. Oh no. No. I definitely want to keep our pearls, as we're going to sell them later. Okay. Let's go see John about the amber chunk. Ah, I see you've got a nice amber chunk there. Looks like it weighs around 2.7 kilos. How does 52,000 sound for it? Sure, mate. Any price will be okay for the time being. Don't really think I need anything from John's today. Let's get the gacha machine going. I don't really know if I need to continue doing the gacha machine since we've technically found everything in terms of stuff that we can build. Actually, there's probably a few things that we haven't gotten from Melvin's shop. But anyway, doesn't matter. Alright. I am going to check on the board. See if there's anything that we need to do there. Photo request. Photograph of a ruby. Okay, that might be difficult. I might leave that alone. Because, yeah, we've been breaking all of the rubies into shards. So, probably not the best to take that up just for the moment. But anyway, let's focus up here and let's at least, you know, get one entire charge of our printer used up today. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to figure out what I want this place to look like exactly, but... Okay, so we might not need the entire charge, is what I'm thinking now. Potentially we only need this much. We'll see how we go. I mean, unless I really want to make like a much larger area up here. I don't know. I'm really in two minds about stuff all the time, but maybe I should maybe expand this area a little bit more, come to think of it. Because the other lookout is quite small. I was sort of thinking whether or not I want to make like a bigger lookout this time around. We're missing our dirt paths. They must be somewhere. Here we go. Alright, let's chuck some dirt paths in. Let's get rid of this Billy button here. Don't need that. Yeah, so my thought process is things will sort of connect up over here. And, okay, we've got steps as well. Let's actually just make use of all of this right away. So, are we happy with something like this? I think we should maybe climb up on this side. And then from here, we can start thinking about sort of climbing up a little bit further. So if we do a step here. And I guess we're gonna have to do something similar on that side. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I feel like I'm getting a little bit quiet in this in this episode because I'm trying to focus on delivering what looks nice. Okay guys, there's a lot of hoons going about today. It is a Saturday, so hopefully you guys don't hear that through the recording, but yeah, can't guarantee I can get that out. Those bloody hoons, I tell you. Alright. I mean, I could probably do that. I sort of want to do that. But it seems very close to the edge. Okay, I think we're sort of almost there in terms of sculpting how the lookout is supposed to look. Maybe we should just put down a few more rock paths. Okay, wood. I might sort of change things up a tiny bit on this side, guys. Sort of had a thought here, because I do also want to have a water feature coming down from this side and sort of making a bit of a waterfall into this pool or pond, which means that I don't want there to be too much interference with like a pathway going through it. Maybe I should use the compactor a little bit. Okay, let's try that instead. And perhaps maybe I'll just print a little bit more soil on this side. And get our rock paths in there. Okay, looks good. Let's just print out a little bit more soil here. So... Okay. Cool. I probably do want to just think about like what kind of fencing that I want to put in this area as well. We'll come back to that. I'm just trying to think of how the waterfall is going to come down from this thing as well. Guess we're going to have to come back to that. It is 10 o'clock already. Jeez. Okay, the day has flown by. That's what happens when you're sort of really into, you know, doing stuff in this game. It's like, suddenly, whoop, there goes an episode. Definitely need a few bushes of either wattle bushes or bottle brush bushes. But anyway, I think we're sort of done in terms of our project work for the day. The only other thing that I sort of want to do is think about all this other, additional stuff that we have in hand. And I want to try and get rid of stuff just that we don't have a bit of an issue when we wake up tomorrow morning to do the farming. Drop wheat in here as well. Okay, and shiny stone. Okay, good. And we've got the stuff that we want to sell to Jimmy. We should actually think about selling stuff to Jimmy. Maybe these salads we can sell. Anything else that we have 50 of? Watermelons. Do we really need a lot of watermelons? I mean, I don't know if we need that many watermelons. We can sell him some pasties as well. We can sell him honey. And yeah, we've got plenty of wheat and plenty of sugarcane. Not as much sugarcane though, but I suppose we can sell him some. Maybe something like that. Like 100 sugarcane. How many bags of sugar and flour do we have? Okay, we've got quite a lot, but I think we tend to then use up a lot of the flour and sugar after a good period of time. I don't really know how many carrots we need, but we could probably sell like a whole bunch of carrots, like 1,000 carrots. Let's maybe check on the recipes to see how many carrots get actually used. So 2 carrots. What about in the stew? 1 carrot each. Yeah, I mean, if we had all of the other ingredients, we would be able to make like 500, prime roasts, for example. So I think we can let go of 1,000 carrots. I think it's okay. Corn? Well, a hell of a lot of corn. Why not? Why not? Why not? So we're going to be making a lot of money today. I assume, guys, we're going to be making a lot of money today. Despite not having our usual batch of cherries. Croc meat. I mean, I could spend the, time cooking up some croc meat right now as well, but I don't really know if I really want to do that. Okay. Well, anyway, let's finish off what we say we're going to do for the day. So I think maybe Jimmy's will be last. We'll just deal with the large farm first, and we'll place a few decorative things down there. And then we'll go to Jimmy's, we'll sell all the stuff, we'll see how much money we can make. We might actually buy the Boombox that he's got for sale there with our permit points, because I don't really see our permit points doing anything else. So we may as well. Alright, here we are. So, in terms of the placement of these things, they still need to be out of the way. They can't really interfere with the work that we do, obviously. So we just need to be a little bit mindful of that. But yeah, let's drop a silo down. I don't know. I feel like a silo might look cool, in between the farms as well. So maybe like over here. Does that look okay? I'm not entirely sure, guys. Am I happy with that? Maybe we can put it on the other side. I was sort of thinking having it in the middle initially, but perhaps maybe it might look a little bit cooler over there. And then, what about the windmill? Can we put the windmill like there, for example? Does the windmill direction change every day? Like, I don't know how it all works, but I assume it does change every day. So let's do it like that. And then, yeah, hopefully the direction changes every now and then. I think it looks alright. I reckon we could probably do with another silo, and that might look even better. But I think for now, this looks pretty decent. I was sort of thinking about the parking spot for the tractor, and I've opted not to worry about it for the time being, because if we build it here, it's actually going to be right in the front of this farm, and it might actually make it very difficult for us to go in and out of that part of the farm. So maybe we'll leave that. And if we do expand, maybe we can think about getting it done at that point. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. The wheelbarrow flower bed, that's going to go to the holiday home. So I'm not going to worry about that for now. Let's see if we can find Jimmy out there. Okay. Well, you know what? We're actually going to be flying very close to the holiday home, as it turns out. So we may as well drop it off there. Speaking of the holiday home, we really need to, you know, go see Melvin and actually see what we can order from his catalog. I do want to furnish that place. I mean, we've got some, like, spare furniture here and there as well. So that's, you know, like, it's not too much of a big deal. We can, you know, in terms of the inside, but the outside, I want to make sure that it looks quite nice. So I'm hoping for some kind of like a table, an outdoors table or something along those lines. Anyway, let's see how much money we can make. I'm sort of hoping that we can recover some of our cash from the last spending spree. But then again, I'm also thinking, well, we might need to spend money on some more coffee seeds. Because when we do harvest the coffee, I do want to do at least one more batch of pretty much the same amount of coffee that we've started growing this time around. And I want to see if we can actually, you know, get 2 batches of coffee done this season. Hopefully we can do it. But as I said before, I do think that the opportunity for us for that is literally just a couple of times in this season. So anyway, here we are. Let's see our dodgy friend. Ooh, okay, he's selling shards as well. Let's start by selling stuff to him. Welcome back, Blue. Are you here to talk business? Yeah. Actually, let's not do that just yet. Let's just split our wheat. I don't mind parting with 1,000 wheat. That's fine. Welcome back, Blue. Are you here to talk business? Absolutely, mate. I'm here to sell you all the things that we have gathered. So 50 pearls. Hopefully that'll give us a big chunk of money. But anyway, we've got plenty of other stuff to try and sell them as well. Could even sell the grass seeds, but I'm going to hang on to that because I think we do have a need for grass seeds. I think that's it. Crossing my fingers. Oh yes, all these bulk items plus my very, very fair bonus. I can give you 3,176,000 dink. Damn, that is a lot. Alright. Nice, nice. I forget how much the pocket watch is worth. 20,000 permit points. No thanks. We definitely don't have enough for that, but we do have enough for the boombox, right? So, 6,000. I'm trying to think, guys, because I would like to be able to experiment on the pocket watch as well. But I don't know if we'll actually get to 20,000 permit points by the end of the playthrough. I know that people have told me that it basically speeds up time. So you can basically sort of, you know, if you really want to be in a specific season, you can skip to those seasons. But yeah, I don't know if that's really what I want to do for this playthrough. Alright, I guess I could let it go for 6,000 permit points. I'll take it. You've talked me into it, Blue. Please take good care of it. Alright. There you are. Thanks for your purchase. Okay. So, I guess he never has a boombox ever again, or what's the deal? Or because he's a shady character, it'll probably appear next time we come visit him. That's what I'm guessing. He did say it's a family heirloom, right? So, but he must be lying. Anyway, let's go to the holiday home, and yeah, now we've also got a boombox to place down at the holiday home. So, yeah, I reckon we'll leave it there. I think it's appropriate. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what fetched the most money out of all of the things that we sold. I'm banking that it's probably just the pearls. The pearls have always been a really, really good source of income. Yeah, I wonder if the salt or a saltwater fish was worth quite a lot of money. But anyway, there we go. And wheelbarrow flower bed can also go down. Maybe we can just put it like... Yep, like there. And maybe we can put one of our daisies in there. That's fine. Alright, looking good, looking good. Obviously, still need a lot more stuff here to make this place look even nicer, but we'll come back to that. As for the rest of the nights, well, I think we're sort of done. I did mention about the bottle brush restoration, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that today. It might be something that we continue working on tomorrow. Now, one thing that perhaps we can do before we go to bed is place down some of our spring flowers and you know, get the farm rolling. We might even have enough flowers just to populate it in its entirety, so we don't actually have to wait until they grow. But you know, I'm basically just keeping the flower beds there just so that we've got you know, a supply of the flowers whenever we do need it. Not that all of the normal flowers and, you know, don't look nice or anything like that. It's just, you know, sometimes you want a little bit more variety. So, anyway. We do still need one brick flower bed though, right? Like, we're definitely missing a section here. But, before we plant all of our flowers down, let's just take a look at the flowers themselves here. The total supply of flowers that we have. Okay, cool. Are you guys going to bed or what? Okay, good. I didn't like him sort of hanging around in front of the jetty, as that is a danger zone right there. So anyway, so let's get that growing. We'll grow some of these as well. And we've got the orange ones. And yeah, I've got billy buttons. I really don't think we need billy buttons in here, do we? Maybe I'll find other, like, more rare stuff to put in here. Didn't we have glowing buttons? I thought we did. Yes, we've got some glow buttons. And it's a good thing that we've got some glow buttons as well, because I think, like the first overlook that we made, I think we'll continue to use some more glow buttons, you know, to decorate the new overlook. Let's chuck that there, and we'll do one more orange one there. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty happy. I don't think we'll need to carry even more of this stuff. Actually, sorry, my bad. Maybe I should put that there since that only has, well, I assume there's only like 3 colors of the paper daisies, so we may as well have, you know, 4 going at any given time. Glow buttons, yeah, I suppose I could have mixed the glow buttons in here as well, but that's okay. We'll leave the glow buttons there. I think this is gonna be the episode, guys. I feel like it's been relatively productive, actually, so we sort of almost have the Overlook project, you know, sorted. We just need to sort of decorate the Overlook, and once we're done with that, we should be able to, you know, grow some bottle brush and yeah, hopefully, well, sorry, grow some bottle brush and wattle bushes as well, and hopefully the place will look even nicer. And then, yeah, I'm keen on actually just taking a picture from the very top of it. We could probably do that right now if we wanted to, but we won't do that until we've got some fencing and all that sort of stuff sorted as well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.